Here we are again. Tanner Flowers here with Tennessee Technicians. We just finished up another crawl space encapsulation over here in the North Shore region of Chattanooga. It's for one of my great friends, Brian Carnegie, who happens to be one of the #1 mortgage officers in all the Chattanooga area. If you guys are interested in financing a new home or possibly refinancing your older home, give my friend Brian Carnegie a shout. I'll put his number right here below. I did not build a new crawl door on this crawl space, but I did have to reframe the inside of it so that it would fit a lot better and close a lot tighter. Got everything running here just yesterday afternoon, so I don't know what all the moisture levels are down to. Before we go in here, the entire week that we've been under here, they've been running 84 to 86%. So without further ado, let's go check this bad boy out. And you know, right overhead here, boom, and all of our jobs, and got lights. And let me turn it around here for you. Look at this. Unfortunately, I did not have any before footage. I thought I still had the old photos where I did this inspection backed up in my phone. Hang on, let me kick my shoes off, guys, before I crawl down in here. We just got this thing spotless. But I thought I had the old photos of this job, Brian. But as you know, that was nearly 2 years ago that I first inspected this home. Look at that. I mean, I couldn't have made that look any more like it was made like that. Good God Almighty. Give a big thanks to Clint Presley. He did all this around around that concrete slab that you had there. Guys, what you're looking at is a 100% encapsulation of this crawl space here in North Shore. Battling an ongoing moisture problem for quite some time. My buddy Brian is actually selling this home now, and let's take a look at what it looks like for the new owner. He sure isn't going to have to worry about moisture in this crawl space ever again. There's your unit down there, Brian. You had those piers just like my father-in-law, Willie Austin. Speaking of, thank you, Willie, for all of our wiring needs. If you guys need any licensed electrician work or licensed general contractor work, just give me a shout. We'll get you all set up. I'll stop here about midways to give God, this looks beautiful. You'll see upcoming here towards our left up there ahead of us will be a fireplace. Had a metal ring all the way around towards the middle of it. That was a little challenging to go around, but we'll get up there and check that out. Pretty rocky under here, Brian. We got about every rock that we could find out, and man, it's still pretty rocky. I've been over here watching your unit just dump water out while I've been working under here this morning. This line is full of water, and that goes all the way over to the other side down into a P-trap. Moisture levels are down to 60%. Woo! Not bad for less than 24 hours, down from 84 to 86%. They'll continue climbing on down. Plus, it doesn't help matters, guys, that I've been under here working all morning. I've had that crawl space door open, all that hot air blowing under here. That causes moisture levels to go up. If I hadn't been doing that, it likely would have already been down in the 50s, and probably was in the 50s when I got here, to be honest. Look at that fireplace. I had that metal ring I was talking to you about. Guys, once this is completed, no moisture is any longer coming up from the ground. Every single crack, vent, crevice of any kind around this foundation's edge has been sealed. No more airflow coming through. See, guys, in the summertime, like right now, outside that wall, those temperatures are hotter than they are in here. When that hot air outside there meets this cooler air inside this crawl space, do you understand what happens, guys, when hot and cold climates connect? Huh? It forms condensation. Every duct line in this crawl space, every single one, if we bumped up and touched it with our heads or our backs, it was soaking wet. They were dripping so much so that there was a puddle of standing water right there, and there was a puddle of standing water right over there by that pier. Both had been dripping from the duct lines. Every piece of insulation under here, if you looked up at it, there was water droplets all over the bottom of it right here. And as of right now, less than 24 less than 24 hours after the unit is on. Look here, I can rub this all I want. It's dry as can be. There's not a drop of water visible anywhere. When you got moisture levels, guys, upwards of 90% in your crawl space, it will appear as if it's come a small rain under there a lot of times. I've seen them as high as 99% where it was just constantly dripping. Look at the backside of that crawl space. Huh, I wonder why everybody calls us. Good God Almighty. Come on. Oh, got to finish turning his fan on that I installed here. Get that set to where I want it. Bada bing, bada boom. There's this second humidistat. And this, see that humidistat fan, guys? Everybody thinks, oh, those take moisture out of here. Wrong. That's what they sell them for. That's what somebody will come over to your house and yank your damn checkbook out from your pocketbook to get from you. But guys, those fans take air from inside this crawl space and spit it out. Once you seal a crawl space up, like what you see right here, this air will become stagnant because it's trapped. It ain't breathing. There ain't a place in this whole place that's opened up. So therefore, you have got to have a certain amount, depending upon your square footage, of humidistat fans to take this air and shoot it outside of there. Ah, God Almighty. I get fired up talking about this stuff, guys, but if you only knew how bad a lot of you guys are getting freaking ripped and told a bunch of stuff, and you're buying every bit of it, you're thinking, oh, they're telling me right. They wouldn't do me dirty. Shit. Who'd you call? Let me guess. I bet you called a secretary. I bet she lined up an inspector slash salesman to come out to your house. I bet that guy come out there, or girl, and did everything she could to get you to sign on the dotted line, maybe even offered you a discount on the original price. Come on, just sign this paperwork now, Mr. and Miss So-and-so. We can get you on schedule and get you a 15% off of the total bill, blah, blah, blah. That's desperate, guys. That's what they do. And then whenever they can get that signature, you'll never see them again, because the people that's coming out after that to do the work, that ain't the people that you met. No, 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 no. That's going to be the cheapest people that they could pay to get under here and do all this stuff that nobody wants to do. However, when you contact us at Tennessee Technicians, you get me. I own the place. I'm the one that comes out here and does the inspection. I'm the one that schedules everything, and I just so happen to be the guy that comes back and does all the work. Me and my crew, Clint Presley, Isaiah Walker, once again my father-in-law, Willie Austin, couldn't have any of this. There ain't nobody lighting them up like us, baby. People say, oh, that ain't necessary. You damn right. Most of this stuff ain't necessary. And you know why we do it? Because we go above and beyond. And when you're the best, that's what you're known for. If you want half-ass, if you want as cheap as you can get, call somebody else. Don't even bother dialing my number. I'm not your guy. And you ain't going to like talking to me no way. Because I don't really give a you-know-what. But listen, if you are the homeowner that is planning on staying in your home, you don't plan on selling it, you're keeping it. You want to protect the life of your home? You want to protect your most important investment? Well, I'm the only guy you want to call, because you ain't going to find nobody to get under your crawl space and it's going to give a crap like I'm going to. Guys, look at this. Look at that. I don't even have to say nothing. Look for yourself. What do you get? Shit, I didn't even show y'all this. My God. I'm sorry. Let me crawl over here. I got so caught up looking at how good it looks in here. I didn't even show y'all this little cutout behind this porch. Oh, look at that. You know, you didn't think we was going to slouch and miss anything, did you? Let me get in here and show you behind them corners. Oh, no. Not a thing, guys. When you want perfection, when you want the artistry of the crawl space artist, crawlspaceartist.com, you got to dial one number, 423-503-0512. I'm about to head out and get some more inspections knocked out, guys. Getting ready to start the next project, which is going to be for a friend of mine over in Ooltewah, Tennessee. Let me turn this camera around and give you a big final message. Let me give you a, what they call that? I believe in the religious world, they call it the invitation. So I'm going to offer the invitation right now, guys. You're a homeowner. Your house has got a crawl space foundation. You're tired of dealing with the moisture problems. You've already got plastic on the ground. You may have already wasted money on a dehumidifier. You've already ordered automatic opening and closing fans, or maybe some pest control termite expert sold you those things. Oh man, if you guys only knew. If you only knew. Listen, You want the best? 423-503-0512. Visit us online, www.crawlspaceartist.com. If you've got any nuisance wildlife problems, visit us online at clevelandtnwildliferemoval.com. And if you've got high-speed internet and you're tired of paying a monthly TV bill, visit me online at littlesilverbox.com and we will kick that monthly bill to the curb, baby. Woo! And until next time, baby, I'm Tanner Flowers, and I'm out.